You said goodbye and I stood still. The world kept turning, but I feel that time stood still the day you left. I breathe, but never catch my breath. Gone, but not forgotten. You live in every song, in the memories I carry, though I try to move along. Gone, but not forgotten. You're written in my soul. I lost your hand, but not your hold. Your laughter echoes in the hall. I swear I hear it through the walls. The photos fade, but not your smile. You live through me all the while. I lost your hand moving high. Your laughter echoes in the hall. I swear I hear it through the walls. The photos fade, but not your smile. You live through me all the while. Gone, but not forgotten. You live in every song and memories I carry, though I try to move along. Gone, but not forgotten. You're written in my soul. I lost your hand, but not your hold. I light a candle, speak your name, and though it's not the same, love like yours never dies. It just learns how to hide. Gone, but not forgotten. You guide me in the dark, in every beat, in every spark. Gone, but not forgotten. Though we're far apart, you still live inside my heart. Your footprints remain in the places where I'd smile again. You left, but you're still here. Your steps echo soft and clear in every corner of my day. Your shadow just won't fade away. The steps you left behind, I keep chasing in my mind, following without you knowing how much I'm still loving. the heat we shared, now cold as stone, and I'm still here, burning alone. Echoes of a fading flame. Your love was fire, now just a name. In the ashes I still see a shadow of what we used to be. I tried to hold the light inside, but love slipped through like winds that hide. Your words once warm, now echo pain. They haunt me like a sad refrain. Echoes of a fading flame. Your love was fire, now just a name. In the ashes I still see a shadow of what we used to be. I light a candle every night, hoping you'll return with morning light. But all that's left is smoke and pain, and echoes whispering your name. Echoes of a fading flame, still dancing in the dark again. Though it hurts to let you go, your fire still burns in my soul. We burned so bright, then disappeared. A fire that vanished with the years. Now I stand where we began, holding pieces in my hand. Like ashes in the wind, we're drifting slow. No roots left, nowhere to go. We tried to fight, but couldn't win. Now love is ashes in the wind.
Your voice still lingers in my head. Your side of the bed still feels unsaid. We were sparks in endless night, but never found the morning light.
Like ashes in the wind, we're drifting slow. No roots left, nowhere to go. We tried to fight, but couldn't win. Now love is ashes in the wind.
ashes in the wind, gone with the flame. Two souls that time could not reclaim.
But in this smoke, I still pretend you're coming back
like the wind.
You said it's soft, I felt it hard. Your shadow faded in the yard. I tried to speak, but words would die on the cold side of goodbye. Now I'm standing in the snow, wondering where broken hearts go. No fire left to warm this cry, just the cold side of goodbye. We built a life on fragile ground, hoping it would hold us down. But love is loud and silence lies on the cold side of goodbye. And now I'm standing in the snow, wondering where broken hearts go. No fire left to warm this cry, just the cold side of goodbye. The echo of your final word, still the only sound I've heard. Time won't heal and truth won't try to melt the cold side of goodbye. Still I'm walking through the storm, searching for a place that's warm. But all I find when tears run dry is the cold side of goodbye. I walk alone down these empty streets. The echoes call where our hearts used to meet. Your voice still lingers in the midnight air, a ghost of love. I feel you everywhere. Every drop reminds me of your name, falling soft but burning just the same. Whispers through the rain, I hear you calling. but your voice will never fade. I see your smile in the city lights, a fleeting spark in the endless night. My hands are cold, but I still feel your touch. It's strange how silence can say so much. Memories crash like a storm again, but I still chase them in the rain. Whispers through the rain, I hear you calling, like a fading song, the tears keep falling. Can't escape the sound of yesterday. You're gone, but your voice will never fade. If I could turn back time, I'd hold you through the storm. But now I walk alone through the rain. You're gone. Whispers through the rain, I hear you calling, like a fading dream. The night is falling. Though the world moves on, I still remain, listening for your voice through the rain. You smile like you've never cried, like pain's not burning deep inside. But I know that look too well, the silent war you never tell. These are the scars we don't show, buried under I'm okay, and I know they bleed when no one sees, in quiet rooms and memories. I wear my mask, you wear yours too. We both pretend the hurt's untrue. But late at night, when all is still, the past returns against our will. These are the scars we don't show, buried under I'm okay, and I know they bleed when no one sees, in often quiet, but it stays. You don't say much, but somehow the world feels different when you smile. Like time just stops for a while, and I'm caught in your gentle style. Where your smile begins, I find a love that's calm and kind. No need for words or promises, just you here and I'm home with this. In your slow and steady steps, I find a place where I'm not lost yet. You're the home I've been chasing. When life's too much, you're my saving. Where your smile begins, I see a heart that's safe for me. Right there I can just be, not afraid to love freely. I'm far from perfect, I know, but with you I'm ready to grow. Love feels real and true in the simple smile from you. Where your smile begins, I'll stay, wanting never to walk away. Let time keep moving on, as long as your smile is strong. 'Cause my life starts anew where your smile breaks through. You were the light that lit my way. Now I just wander through the gray. I smile outside, but deep within there's a storm that never ends. Shadows in my heart, they grow since the day you let me go. Love turned cold and hope grew thin. Now I fight the dark within. Every laugh feels out of place. Your memory I can't erase. Even time can't fill this space where your soul left its trace. Shadows in my heart, they grow Shadows in my heart remain. A love that's lost but not in vain. Though you're gone, you left your mark in the silence, in the dark. Everyone's gone, the night is still, the air is thick, the cold can kill. But there you stood, a burning flame, a fading light that knew my name. You were the last light in the room, breaking through the heavy gloom. When the world turned black and blue, I found one last light. It was you. Your voice was low, your heart was loud. You stood so small, but felt so proud. I reached for hope in every breath. You loved me right through life and death. You were the last light in the room, breaking through the heavy gloom. When the world turned black and blue, I found one last light. It was you. Now shadows fall where you once stood, but I remember all the good. And when the night begins to blue, I still see the light in the wrong room. You were the last light in the room, flickering strong through all the doom. Though you're gone, I feel you near. In every dark, your light is here. Even when the world was quiet, she filled the room with light. I hear her laugh in empty halls, in shadow dreams and distant calls. The sun would shine when she would smile, but only stayed a little while. Her laugh in the silence still lingers, like melodies between my fingers. She's gone but not forgotten sound, still dancing when no one's around. We shared the stars, the open skies, and whispered truths behind shy eyes. She left before the colors ran and took the summer from my hands. Her laugh in the silence still lingers, like warmth that hides inside the winter. Even in the quiet night, her laughter still becomes my light. No words to say what slipped away, but I would trade 1,000 days to hear her laugh just once again, to feel that light inside the rain. Her laugh in the silence remains, a ghost of joy inside my veins. I close my eyes, I hear her still in all the space this heart can't fill. Even silence speaks her name. In every quiet she still came. We walk the streets with open dreams, chasing love in movie scenes. But neon signs and midnight lights can't hide the hurt behind your eyes. Beneath the city lights we came undone, pretending we were strong, just having fun. But even shadows know the fight. We lost ourselves beneath the city lights. The crowd moved fast, we stood so still, our hearts too quiet to ever thrill. You smiled like everything was fine. Now I walk those streets alone, passing places we had known. I hear your voice in passing cars like echoes trapped in shooting stars. And beneath the city lights, I see your face in every lonely, crowded place. Though you're gone, the truth ignites. We broke apart beneath the city lights. She looks at you like the world stops spinning just for the two of you. You don't see how deep it goes, how she says your name without a voice. Her smile's just for you, though you don't know it's true. Before her eyes let go, she holds all the feelings you'll never know. Love you didn't ask for, but gave you all her heart and more. Every day she builds her hope from your hugs that barely hold. She never asks for more, but in her chest you're her core. Before her eyes let go, she keeps you close in quiet hope. You're too beautiful to ask for, but too deep to forget for sure. Before her eyes let go, she keeps you close in quiet hope. You're too beautiful to ask for, but too deep to forget for sure. If only you knew, maybe you'd stay, but she won't let love become a weight. So before her eyes drift away, she keeps it all locked away. Before her eyes let go, she loved you quietly, you know. No need for you to say a thing. She's happy just watching you win. Sometimes love's real and true, doesn't always need to come back to you. We built the world on folded dreams, letting go down quiet streams. We wrote our names on paper boats, with trembling hands and silent hopes. Set them sailing side by side, through rivers where the truth could hide. Paper boats and promises, floating through the tenderness. You is a poem I keep privately. This is a song you'll never know, but I sing it soft and slow. You inspire me every day, even if you don't feel the same. Maybe one day you'll see this song inside of me. Every note and every line is me loving you in silence this time. This song's for you alone, in quiet places unknown. My heart is the stage it plays, and you're the endless melody always. So if someday you feel it too, that's me singing love for you. Some things are felt, never said, like winds that pass and leave us red. We sat beneath the quiet trees, told half the truth in subtle ease. I almost said I needed you, but silence was the path we knew. Hearts we never named still beat under every word we didn't speak. We touched but never crossed the flame. Now we're just strangers with the same name. You smiled like you already knew. The dreams I had were tied to you, but fear was louder than the light, so we both faded out of sight. Hearts we never named still We had the spark, we had the night, but never dared to light it right. We danced around what could have been. Now we're just a tale within. We were the fire that didn't burn, a lesson neither of us learned. Felt the heat but turned away, too afraid to make it stay. Your touch was close, your heart was far. We made a wish on dying stars. I should have held you, should have tried, but love can't grow when fear's our guide. We were the fire that didn't burn, a lesson neither of us learned. Felt the heat but turned away, too afraid to make it stay. Now I see clear and true, the flame was always there for you, but I let doubt control the flame, and now there's no one left to blame. We were the fire that didn't burn. Now all that's left is what we earn. A silent match, a fading glow, a fire lost long ago. whisper softly your old name. Your sweater's hanging by the door, but you don't live here anymore. Still here without you, breathing your air, living each moment like you still care. The world moves on, the sky turns blue, but I'm still here without you. I talk to photos on the wall, wait for footsteps in the hall. Every song becomes a clue to memories I can't undo. Still here without you, breathing your air, living each moment like you still care. The world moves on, the sky turns blue, but I'm still here without you. They say time heals, but they don't know how deep this emptiness can grow. You were my heart, my soul, my truth, and now I'm lost without you. Still here without you, haunted but true. No one else could fill your shoes. I smile, I laugh, I play the part, but I'm still here with half a heart. Footsteps fade on empty streets. Clouds are hiding what remains. She stood alone by the old train line. Windswept hair, heart lost in time. Raindrops falling like silent tears, holding on to disappearing years. She waited in the rain for love that never called, never showed up. With every drop, she said his name, like he'd return and feel the same. a story carved in sky above. Still she stands with quiet grace, a heart that time cannot erase. She turned but never walked away, still waiting for that yesterday. The nights never look so bright. Holding your hand feels so right. We walk without a plan, laughing through the city's span. The neon lights are stage, you and me turning the page. Under the cherry neon glow, my heart's calm, no need to know. You look at me and all's okay, and the night just falls in love today. Every word you softly say lands inside me, makes me stay. You make me believe again that love's simple, no need to pretend. Under the cherry neon light, no more pain, just pure delight. Though your shadow won't always stay, tonight you're all I pray. With you I don't wanna leave. This world's enough when you believe. No need for tomorrow's fight. Tonight's enough to hold you tight. Under the cherry neon shine, you color my life every time. Let this night burn bright and true, as long as I'm here with you. And I'll keep writing down your name beneath this glowing town. There's a place inside my chest where your memory came to rest. No sound, no light, no breeze, no flame, just the echo of your name. This is where the silence grows, where the pain no longer shows, but every breath is just pretend. In the quiet you won't end. I plan my dreams in frozen ground, hoping someday they'll be found, but they wither in the This is where the silence grows, in the cracks of all we chose. Though you're gone, you still reside in the silence I can't hide. He wore a smile to hide the fight, chasing dreams in sleepless nights. Her voice became his only prayer, but every word just filled the air. Their broken halos in the sky, fallen stars that tried to fly, love that lived but couldn't stay, hearts that fade and drift away. She held his hand but let it go. The silence louder than the show. They spoke in glances, not in truth, and lost the fire of their youth. Their broken halos in the sky, fallen stars that tried to fly, love that lived but couldn't stay, hearts that fade and drift away. We all fall trying to shine. Some things break and can't rewind, but even angels lose their light when love gives up the fight. Oh, we're broken halos in the sky, still remembering how to fly, left behind but not in vain. Love still lingers in the wane. Raindrops draw lines on the glass, like the past, they never last. We walk through streets in silver light, your hand in mine, it felt so right. You said the clouds were just a phase. We called those storms our sunny days. Blue umbrella days, I miss them all, laughing through the In every drop, you're still